This week on HackerNoon's Weekly Roundup, we are looking at cryptocurrency and the blockchain-based economy that has built itself up around it. Suffice it to say, crypto has not had a great few months. Things are looking up though. For example, Ethereum just went up by 8%, which is not bad. So with this in mind, let's take a look at what's going on with the industry and how the chaos has built around it and how it might go away. If we were to think about what caused NFT prices to skyrocket as much as it did in the last few months before the crash, we have to think about NFTs. If you remember Jack Dorsey's first ever tweet selling for millions of dollars, if you remember Nyan Cat and the Bored Ape Yacht Club and all of those stories built around it, we then have to recognize that this had a huge role in the rise of crypto prices. But the thing is, as Bader Youssef puts it, NFTs don't actually have all that much value. NFTs are completely useless, mostly. As he explains it, NFTs don't offer any utility in their current form beyond bragging rights. In other words, there is no genuine utility. That's not to say, though, that NFTs can't be useful. As Bader puts it in his own personal experience, he has used the blockchain to work with supply chains and to link all the information up within that. He also considers that NFTs could provide the same utility as a digital folder. Still, this isn't exactly widely adopted, it's still very much theoretical, and until such a form of utility can be adopted, NFTs are kind of useless. One of crypto's most appealing elements is the fact that it is great for privacy and hard to track because it doesn't go through a bank. This concept is taken a step further in Tornado Cash, as Wasif M. Rahman explains. Tornado Cash works by pooling together large amounts of money from multiple users, mixing them up, and then letting users take this mixed up money back out. This is really good for anonymity and privacy, but if you think about it, it sounds a lot like money laundering, which is the reason why the US Treasury had sanctioned it, citing it as a threat to national security. Governments understandably don't like it. And what the US Treasury did has been described by some privacy enthusiasts as a blow to blockchain anonymity. While the back and forth between privacy and preventing bad actors from using Block3, blockchain, and crypto for their own nefarious ends goes on, one government has embraced that technology in the hopes of improving its economy. This story, the Sango project, the Web3 Hope of Central Africa, written by Sipping, covers this tale. Though I'm no expert on the history and intricacies of the Central African Republic Civil War, what is clear is that the CAR is 88 out of 89 on the Human Development Index, second to last. With a small population, a tiny GDP, and massive natural resources it can't take advantage of, the CAR's government is banking on Web3 and crypto taking off so that they will get the capital needed to start taking advantage of their own land. They're doing this because relying on foreign aid would impede on their sovereignty and would prevent them from being fully independent, which is why they're banking on this new technology. So that about wraps up our three main stories for this week. As we've seen, we covered two reasons why cryptocurrencies have not been doing well and why there's chaos in the area. Because some of the things it was supposed to do, for example NFTs, has not been used to its full potential and does not offer any real utility. At the same time, governments are worried that they aren't able to protect their citizens from bad actors, which is what we see in Tornado Cash. But we've also seen governments still make the decision to put some faith in the system in the case of the Central African Republic and Sango coin. So I hope that you appreciate all of our stories. All three stories were published under the Web3 writing contest, which is still going on, but this is the last month to participate. You get this competition held in conjunction with Octopus Network, does have some prizes to be won, so be sure to write a story if you think you have anything to add to the conversation and you might win. That about wraps it up for this week, and I hope that you enjoyed the video. Naturally, I only skimmed the articles, so if any of them were interesting to you, please be sure to click on their links in the description below or visit HackerNoon.com to see what else we have. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to know when the next video is up, make sure to click on the bell icon. A special thank you to the authors featured in this video, and thanks to everyone who writes and reads on HackerNoon.com.